Hey, my little truffles, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Donna Lisa Morgan, Donna for short with the messy T, and we back with another video. Before we get into the drama, I want to say everything on this commentary is alleged, y'all. Rihanna's out here getting her crown, and she's getting ranked higher than Beyonce. Megan Thee Stallion is allegedly sending Armon Wiggins a cease and desist. Chris out here finally issuing a public statement responding to Steffon Diggs' brand new lawsuit of defamation. Let's get into the entire chaos, y'all. So Summer Walker, Lato, and Doja Cat Go Girl is projected to debut at number 55 on the Billboard Hot 100 based on midweek predictions. Congrats to Summer. Number one, I feel like people out here sleeping on this album. The album is so underrated. The album is fire based on what I think, right? And can we also acknowledge the fact that this song debuting at number 55 is all Summer Walker's impact? Y'all better not come for me because Doja Cat been flopping recently so hard she couldn't even save her own album from flopping. Talk less about having impact on someone else's album, right? And Lato, on the other hand, literally has 9 fans. So who's gonna be supporting? Girl drops every song and you think it's gonna be a hit, yet ends up in the bubbling under of Billboard Hot 100. So if she ain't out here doing a collab, you don't see Lato on the charts on her own. And excuse me, she just had a collaboration every time with Cardi B. That song didn't debut on the Billboard Hot 100. Just to show y'all, these two flopping is undeniable. And I'm not trying to be messy. That's for sure. Most streamed female rappers on Spotify of all time, we have obviously Nicki at the number one spot with 40.3 billion. Doja Cat coming in next. And no shade, most of the stream she got is definitely from Hot Pink. Then we have Cardi B, Megan, and who the F is Nicki Nicole? I don't know that woman. So how did she get to that position? And then we have Jenny, Young Miko, we have some other artists, then Lato, Iggy, Lisa, and Miss Lauryn Hills. So yeah, can we also acknowledge the fact that I don't really see Doja as a rapper, so I don't get why she's getting ranked among rappers. Girl, there's no such thing as pop rapper because that's the only category you belong in, but unfortunately, there's no pop rapper genre. So, and mind you, she has more pop music than rap music. So, girl, you're definitely getting shelved under the pop category and you don't deserve to be on this list. No shade. Do y'all agree with me on that? Let me know. Moving on to some pretty interesting tea. The best female albums of the century by Complex, we have Auntie at number one, then Beyonce, and then SOS, Lemonade, Born to Die. I'm not gonna get into all the lists, but number one, I gotta give Complex their flowers for definitely acknowledging Rihanna's Auntie because this album is so underrated, and every time they're out here ranking, just because Gazy literally runs the entire industry, Beyonce gets a lot of, acc- accolades she don't deserve. Y'all feel me? Y'all might hate me for saying that, but it's all true. And then can we talk about the fact that Pink Friday ain't on that ranking? What the hell? How the F is this even possible? How is Pink Friday not on that list? Rihanna, Beyonce, obviously they deserve it, but Pink Friday, it's mind blowing it's not on that list. That album is fire, it's timeless, and it was a cultural changing moment. Like, come of it, guys. Stop with all this, trying to downgrade Nicki's success. So let me know what y'all think about that. I guarantee y'all Complex is gonna be getting the call from Gazy and they're gonna be like, how is Beyonce not number one? Beyonce is talented, but Rihanna's better. when it comes to delivery of music. But when we talk about stage performance and vocals, Beyonce is definitely topping. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And do not forget to turn on your notification buttons so that I don't miss out on all the tea I'll be dropping. And please subscribe to my backup channel, Donna Morgan, in the description. Moving on to what's currently buzzing. So, Milagro versus Megan have been trending for like 3 days straight. And Wiggins definitely keeping his foot on Milagro's neck, exposing all the ish from her lying involving Nicki into the entire, the his drama, right? So yeah, with all that going down, the streets are now saying after all the exposure he's been getting, Megan's gonna be sending him a cease and desist because it turned out he's not backing down on the entire case. Here is a short clip of Armon doing what he does best, and that's expose Megan.
Messages were deleted, but you don't know what they said. But you're speaking like it's facts. Yeah. I'm doing the same thing Milagro did to me. Oh, so are you defaming Milagro? Or Tory Lanez? No. Oh, it's just your opinion. He had ate that up. He had ate that up. He had ate her up on that. He had ate that up. He had ate that. He had ate that up.
So yeah, he's been clocking the tea, exposing a lot of ish going on in the courtroom. And y'all know deep down, I want to say, oh, Milagro stands a good chance of winning. But yet again, I remember, right? The judge in charge of this case works or is married to the woman or a lawyer who works for Roc Nation. So I kind of know how this is going to end. And mind y'all, Megan is known for not tolerating anyone who speaks bad against her. If you ain't out here supporting Megan, she want no criticism from you, that's for sure. We've seen this happen over and over again, and now Milagro's getting sued. Allegedly, a cease and desist is coming Wiggins' way. Honestly, I don't even think that's possible. Y'all want to know why? Because number one, Armon ain't out here, dropping pics, dropping fake details. He's out here interpreting what he understands. He's not like, allegedly doing the defamation type ish, right? So there's no grounds for him getting sued. Megan is just over the place, spiraling, playing victim, trying to get everyone scared because she knows she has the big dogs in the industry on her side. And y'all want to know who those big dogs are? Obviously, Roc Nation. They make things happen. These are people who literally spend millions trying to throw Nicki under the bus forcefully, Drake included. We ain't forgetting the entire academics tell Desiree Perez ish, where they were out here, rather than them asking questions about Milagro and what's the name? Megan? They were out here asking about Nicki and Drake. And they out there in court dragging Nicki's name again into the entire mess. Like Nicki doesn't give an F. Why are y'all so obsessed with Nicki? Y'all feel me? So they could do the most. But when Nicki's turn, they feel like they can post any type of issue about Nicki. Deep down, yeah, I kind of want Nicki to start suing these blogs, obviously, but do y'all know how emotionally draining, time consuming all of that ish is? And mind y'all, Roc Nation's gonna do what they do best, and that's find a way to smuggle themselves out of every lawsuit. We've seen this happen over and over again. But there's one thing I know for sure, no one is above the law at some point, right? Because if Jay-Z got denied the entire casino deal, that's when I'm like, these people think they run this stage, they own everything, but no, they don't have the final say. Only God does, because I guarantee y'all, if Jay-Z was able to get the casino to open at Times Square, mind y'all, he would have made a lot of money. And we know not just the casino business goes on in the casino. A lot of illegal stuff, like money laundry and so many other issues like smuggling, trafficking of young girls. We could go on and on about this every effing day. We've seen this happen countless number of times. And knowing how horrible of a human Gazy truly is, he's gonna do the exact same thing. If his bestie Didi could do all this ish, yeah, he got found guilty for like women trafficking kind of ish, right? So if Didi gets found guilty, y'all think Gazy is innocent? Absolutely not. Y'all must be tripping or something to believe or think he's innocent in all that went down. So yeah, God just saved a lot of people's lives by not allowing that to happen. Y'all feel me? What do y'all think about the commentary this far? Let me know in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And do not forget to turn on your notification buttons so that you don't miss out on all the tea I'll be dropping. Fans out here bringing up the old tweet where Eminem was like, if I lose an award to Kanye or Nicki, I cannot understand. But not losing to people have no fans or not famous is funny. So who voted for them? Look at Nicki Minaj. She got no Grammy. Which female rapper is better than her? No one. Yeah, so it is what it is. We've gotten used to it. We've gotten over it, to be more precise. No one's better than Nicki in the rap game currently when it comes to female rappers. Nicki competes mostly with the men, to be more precise. Y'all feel me? But yet, for some effing reason, she got no Grammy. At this point, we've moved past lamenting about, oh, Nicki ain't got a Grammy. We now at the position where we're like, what's next? Because despite Nicki not winning a Grammy, she's at the top of her game. She's dominating. She's in control. And mind y'all, they ain't just stopping her from getting a Grammy. They've done so much more. Y'all want to know more? Yeah. They've tried to ruin her career, try to sabotage her image, ruin her legacy, and so much more. But the queen's still standing. And this is why I'm going to tell every artist, build an effing organic fan base, because there's gonna come a time where if you ain't got loyal fans, you're definitely gonna get ruined. If Nicki was like most of this, petty fan base with like the petite number, Nicki would have ended and quitted rap a long time ago, because it's never gonna be easy for her to go against an industry with no fan base. But no matter what they do, Nicki can never get cancelled. Have y'all seen how hard the barbs ride for Nicki? I live for that moment. Y'all feel me? And this is just also to confirm the tea. When God got you, absolutely no one can ruin you. Because if it wasn't for God, not even the barbs will be able to withstand the heat Nicki's been facing over the years. What do y'all think about the entire commentary? Let me know in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And do not forget to turn on your notification buttons so that I don't miss out on all the tea I'll be dropping. With that being said, see y'all in my next video, and thank you for watching. Bye. Stay tuned.